students, we are approaching the last part of the topic, but I'll take the problems as well. I'll teach you the problems and send you the photos of this particular topic also. And we'll start with the next another. This is a very huge topic, students. Then we will start with the next another huge topic, that is thermodynamics. Okay? See here. We have already studied this, but I have to use the reference today. Magnetic field along the axis of a circular coil carrying current. What is the expression? B is equal to mu naught I r square, r is the radius, divided by 2 z square, which is the z axis, plus r square raised to 3 by 2. Students, if the point P coincides with the center, then we have z is equal to 0. Then what is the magnetic induction? It is mu naught I r square divided by 2 0 plus r square raised to 3 by 2. म्हणजे किती झालं? It is B is equal to mu naught I r square divided by 2 r cube. Square cancels with cube. The answer is mu naught I divided by 2r. This magnetic field is due to a circular loop of wire carrying current at its center, mu naught I divided by 2r. Okay. How is the direction of the magnetic field here? The direction of the magnetic field is given by the right hand thumb rule. Again, right hand thumb rule. What is the right hand thumb rule here? Students, if the current carrying coil is held in the right hand with the thumb extended along the line, as usual, thumb extended along the line, the extended thumb, if it indicates the magnetic field, if the curled fingers show the direction of current. So here curled fingers show the direction of current, and this is the extended thumb here, which shows the direction of the magnetic field. And we observe that magnetic field is pointing vertically upwards as the direction of the current is anti-clockwise. Students, if the magnetic field is acting vertically upwards, that face acts as the north pole of the magnet, and the face exactly opposite to the circular coil acts as the south pole. The meaning, the end of the coil in which the magnetic field is acting, that is the north pole, and the opposite direction of the magnetic field is the south pole for a circular coil carrying current. Are you okay? Okay. Now, next, similarity between an electric dipole and a circular coil carrying current. Now you know that magnetic induction along the axis of a circular coil carrying current is mu naught I, same here, mu naught I r square divided by 2 z square plus r square raised to 3 by 2. What is this? Magnetic induction along the axis of a circular coil carrying current. If z means if the axis is very far away from the center of the coil, means z is much larger compared to r, then we can ignore r with respect to z. Therefore, B will be what here? Mu naught I r square divided by 2 0, r square is 0 plus z square raised to 3 by 2. Now you may ask me, teacher, how you take r as 0? Because z is very high. The point P is much away from the center along the axis. जे नॉर्मल झेड ॲक्सिस धरतो ना, इट इज व्हेरी लार्ज कम्पेअर्ड टू द रेडियस ऑफ द सर्क्युलर कॉइल. सो वी कन्सिडर आर एज 0. So what do we get the expression as then? Therefore B is equal to mu naught I R square divided by 2 Z square raised to 3 by 2 is what? Z cube. Are you okay here? Huh? Multiply and divide by 2 pi simultaneously. What do we get? Multiply and divide the equation by 2 pi. एकदम घ्या. काय होणार? Therefore B will be mu naught I 2 pi R square separate divided by 2 pi. 2 pi into 2 is 4 pi upon Z cube. Okay, therefore magnetic field is mu naught I 2 pi R square is the area of the circular coil carrying current divided by 4 pi Z cube. Are you okay? Therefore B is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi I divided by, or we put it like this, थांबा, 2 I A separate लिहूया divided by Z cube. Now